Yo, what's going on, guys? It's hot as monkeys today. It's freaking hot. Camera keeps fogging up because how hot it is outside. I'm about to go work on the Miata and Doomsday a little bit, but I got a couple stickers I got to send out that people bought. So you guys been, you know, killing it, not going crazy with it, but you know, a few people have been buying. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna go right now, drop this off to get it mailed out for y'all, and we'll work on Doomsday. It's like almost 100 degrees out right now. Woo! So yeah, I'm gonna drop these off and then we'll get over to Mike's house. So I came over the other day and helped Mike work on the Miata. We put a new clutch and everything on it. He went all to RX-8 stuff. It had the 13B out of an FD stuff in it, but he was having trouble with the starter with it. So I helped him the other day, dropped the transmission in it. He swapped the clutch out. So right now we're gonna put the transmission back up, get the drive shaft, everything on. We got Racing Beat pulleys for it that he's putting on, the alternator one, and he's got the crank pulley. Mira, Racing Beat, papi. So I had to drill this out to fit the alternator, but we got that on. We gotta do the crank one. Once we get this on, we got brand new slave, which is right here. Brand new slave and brand new starter. And he's also got a brand new ACT clutch. This wasn't really used, right? No. So it just got beat up pulling the transmission in and out. But all this is for sale. If anyone has a 12A, right? About 12 a 13A. So, you know, so you got a 12A, you know, 12A, rotativo. You need a clutch kit. I'll put Mike's Instagram right here. Message him and you all can pick it up, and I'm sure if you guys pay shipping, he'll ship it, you know? So let me know if you guys need that. But right now, we're gonna go ahead and get this transmission put up in this baby and all that. And it should be able to start today, right? If we get all this done? Yeah. We gotta do that and a fuel pump. We're putting a Hellcat fuel pump in it. So, should be plenty of fuel. So I'm gonna stay here until Mike tells me to get the hell out of here, and we're gonna get this done. So, right here he's got, this is a Walbro 450 or 525, pretty much. 535. Huh? 535. 535? Yeah, that's what it is. So it's a Walbro 525, pretty much the same thing as a Hellcat. So this is big boy fuel pump, and yeah. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna put the camera down for a little bit, get some work done, and update you guys as we go along. All right, guys. So it's been a couple hours, but we're making progress. We got the transmission mated up. We actually had to lower the whole subframe and everything to get the engine to drop down because it's so tight in here with this RX-8 transmission. And then we just got the slave on here. Mike was working on the starter down there, but transmission's all in. Right now we're gonna go to the parts store and get the hard line that goes from here to the slave, because the one that he has is pretty old and messed up and stuff, like all the threads on it and stuff, you know. So might as well get another one if they have one. It's a cheap fix, you know. So we got a new starter, new slave. So yeah, once that's put on, we can bleed the clutch and drive shaft, and then we just got to put this pulley on here and drop the fuel pump in it and downpipe, and we should be able to start the car up. So my goal is to hopefully start the car in this video. That'd be nice. So Mike's like, hell yeah. He's like, I spent too much money, I want it done. We're gonna go up to the parts store real quick and see if they have that line, and then I'll get it bent up and all installed, bleed out the system while he's doing that starter, and then I get that bled. We can put the pulley on, the crank pulley on, because he's got to hold the clutch pedal in when we do that. So yeah, let's head up to the parts store, get what we need, and we'll come back and keep going as we go. Alright guys, so we're back from AutoZone. As you see, I ain't got a shirt on. Doomsday decided to have fun and spray me in the face. We're bleeding the clutch on it, on the slave, and I guess this rubber piece popped off, and because I had the shaft on backwards on this car. I guess on the Miata, this part goes inwards on Doomsday, and I had it like this. So yeah, all the pressure came out and blew brake fluid all in my eyes, and it hurt. I poured like a bottle of water on me. My shirt's over there soaked because I just grabbed the bottle and had Mike pour it all over me. But yeah, the clutch is working now. So that's good. We're gonna go ahead and get this crank pulley put on right here, the Racing Beat one. So we're gonna put that in, and then button up things over here, and then drive shaft, shifter, and that should be about it, right? And then we'll be able to start it. Gracias a Dios. So let's get this stuff done, and then I'll get a update on this for you guys, and then show you guys the car hopefully running. Alright, so I got the Racing Beat crank pulley on, belts all on, all tight, water pump pulleys tightened up. I had to take the fan out, so I just put the fan back on. I got the downpipe on, O2 sensors in, Mike's working on putting the rest of the exhaust on, drive shafts in, transmission mounts all on. We got this oil filter set up back on, so everything up here is pretty much buttoned back up. I believe he got the shifter in as well. Yeah, so the shifter's all back together. As you can see, he's working on doing the exhaust. And yeah, I think at that point, we should be able to start the car. So, we'll see. I'm excited to hear the car. I miss having a Rotary. So, let's see what happens. I'll update you guys when we're done. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and put Doomsday down. We're going to lower the front a lot, but we're going to put the back all the way down and lower the front some. I guess you got to put a spacer here that goes for the motor mount bracket to hold the engine up because the pan is sitting on the frame. So we're going to put that on, but everything else is done. Exhaust is put on, the wheels are put back on, like everything. So after we do that, we should be able to do the first start. We got to pour oil in the engine because of the fresh engine, and on rotaries you got to put oil in it for the restart, just so you don't mess up the seals or anything in it, you know. But yeah, we got the exhaust up and everything for them as high as we could because it was kind of low. So I got it tucked up as high as I can and bolted all up. So yeah, I'll update you guys here in a second. Alrighty then, y'all. It is pouring outside. Battery is connected, and
Just want to see if we
we're gonna see what happens.
get back there.
Woo! Que fuerte, papi. Alright, so you're gonna have to pour a little bit of oil inside the cylinders, or housings, whatever you want to call it. Really ain't no cylinders here.
That's Doritos.
Doritos.
Spicy nacho. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and put the intake back on and hear this thing come to life. Oh yeah. Alright guys, so here we go. It's gonna be the first start. Will it start on the first start? Or first try? Let's see. Sounds good. It's so smoky in here. Really good oil pressure. You got to upgrade a pump in it now, right?
Oh yeah.
You need it for 40 pounds of boost. Idling on her own. Man, these feel tight in here. Not running lean or anything. It's running good. Everything. You know, 11.2 volts. The volts are a little low. 11.2. It's not getting hot at all. It's not even getting past 150. That's good. With about 78 pounds of oil pressure, good vacuum. I think it's good. Full tank of gas. Hell yeah. Doomsday is back, baby.